What is up, peeps and geeks? This is Killetch bringing you another video. We are going to be talking about the Steam box today. Man, I am excited for this console, and I don't even know if I'm going to buy it, but I think it's awesome. I think it's a great idea. It's based on Linux, so for those of you who don't know, that means that SteamOS, or not the console itself, but SteamOS is free and open source, which they've already said on their website anyways. So that is awesome, which means you can install it on your PC and play with people who have the console, which is sick. But there's a flip side to that. I think key to their success is dividing, especially in FPS, people who have controllers and people who have keyboard and mouse. As you may know, keyboard and mouse is way more efficient, way better at aiming for FPS games, so you don't want to have people having a huge advantage over other people. So I think a lot of their success is how well they can divide these two and stop them from playing with each other unless they want to. Another thing about this open source Linux-based operating system, it means other manufacturers can make Steam box type consoles with the operating system, which means competition, which means cheaper prices, which just means everybody wins, really, except for, I guess, Steam, because they can't monopolize it, which kind of sucks when you do a lot of work thinking about it. But alright, I saw a little Steam video on the little little controller they have, right? It's more like a touchpad type thing. They claim you don't need aim assist. I would argue that you don't need aim assist on, like, I play Call of Duty on PC. I claim that you don't need aim assist on that, and I think it'd be more skillful if there was no aim assist and everybody was, you know, battling it out without it. But it is very difficult, and if you don't need aim assist for, if the majority of the community can enjoy the game without aim assist, that is awesome, and that means their controller or system is superior to what we have already in our hands, which is huge. I mean, that's awesome. Gosh, that would be even more sick if it could actually compete with keyboard and mouse, but we won't get into that. I think that this console will have the best graphics. Now, there's different tiers of Steam boxes, different hardware, and I saw a thing online, not entirely sure whether this was just like rumor, but I mean, it looked reasonable, right? The prices looked about what you would expect for, you know, the PC specs, a little cheaper than I don't know, they probably have whatever. Alright, so the cheapest version was $520. The graphics card was amazing. It looked like it would be better than the Xbox console, minus, well, and PlayStation 4, minus the processor, which looked pretty weak. I would be concerned about, because I have a PC, I've played Battlefield 3 and whatnot, and I upgraded my processor to help Battlefield 3 out playing games with like 64 players, and I'd be very concerned with the Steam console and 64 players on Battlefield. It seems like it would be pretty hard for it to handle something like that, but the graphics card looks like it's going to be better than future gen, and at $520, it's only $20 more than the Xbox One. I'm thinking it's going to be the best bang for your buck, and that is pretty cool. Another concern of mine, though, is hackers. With PC gaming, I'm not sure how it is so much anymore because I mostly play on console, but with PC gaming, hackers are a big issue, and yeah, I just hope that that isn't the same case, because being open source, being Linux based, this should be easy as easy or possibly easier, since you have like operating system source code to hack. So that is definitely a concern of mine. I guess we'll see as they roll out with this. Overall, this is huge news, though. I have thought that they needed this, that the PC needed this forever now. One of the only things, well, minus consoles being cheaper, but one of the only things that consoles have really over the PC gaming world is a slimmed down OS that runs, games and is dedicated to that and doesn't think about all this other crap that doesn't need to be thought about when you're not playing a game. Usually with PC, you got Windows in the background, which is doing all sorts of stuff, taking up processing power and RAM for, who knows what. But yes, awesome, excited. I will catch you guys later. Peace out. Please leave me a comment saying whether you think Steambox is a good idea or a bad idea. If it's invited in this space, in this console world, let me know.